It might be back. Is it back now? I think it's back now. There we go. Okay. Well. What a great fucking start. So, like I was saying, I think I might be sick. Regardless of what it's back, your skinwalkers are gone. Yeah. I'm sure they could do a better stream than I could anyways. Maybe I should let them. Anyways, my voice is kind of gone. I thought at first it was because I streamed both DS1 and DS2 for like 12 hours. But, yeah. I think my voice is gone because I might be sick. Which is really unfortunate with Elden Ring right around the corner. I can't go like in the very high pitch anymore. And my voice is like not going great. I think it's like, hold on, let me try doing a thing. Oh, the esteemed Mr. Mike. I can't even do that quote properly, unfortunately. Much to my sadness, because that's like my favorite joke to do. Is the stream gone? It said it disconnected? No, it's fine. It's fine. Streamlabs lie. There is no disconnected. Yeah. Also, people should get ad block in this day and age. Goddamn. I don't understand people that watch on phones and crap, because it's like, ads everywhere. Every phone app, there's an ad. Flashlight on your phone, there's an ad. Fucking Candy Crush, there's an ad. Fucking watching Twitch streams, there's an ad. Perfectly choreographed conversation with your echo from the past. That would be kind of interesting. But too much work. So, I have these three up. I wanted to start earlier, but I did have DS3. Hello, Michael, by the way. How are you doing? Yeah, I wanted to start earlier, but yeah, that's I couldn't because I forgot to install the fucking game. Also, I can't see chat. How do I change the resolution? I don't know how to change the resolution. There it is. There it is. I'll put it to like... It'll be a weird resolution, but at least I'll be able to read chat. How are you doing, Michael? Yeah, Twitch tries its hardest to stop ad blockers, but it's like... You know... I'm just saying. So I do have both DLCs. I recall this game being kind of short, so... I do have the DLCs in case I want to. I guess I'll finish the game and then I'll decide. I remember this game, period. I hope you're doing alright, Michael, in your streams with like World of Warcraft and whatnot. So let me actually boot up the game. I have the brightness very high up because I'm not like wanting to squint my eyes to see through the darkness. I don't have the COVID. No. Yes, I had the COVID. Indeed. Yes, indeed. No. I had the COVID.
It is called Lothric.
when it first arrived, and then never again. I've been fine since then.
Of Cinder converge.
So I got the music turned off, by the way.
In venturing north,
I have coffee from Tim Hortons today.
Pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Yeah, okay, hold on 1 second. The stream looks kind of wonk.
The fire fades.
It looks kind of wonk. There we go. DS3 transform. Stretch the screen. I fixed it. I am not a fan of private servers, Ravy. I'm fine with that. You quit WoW like 3 weeks ago, you weren't getting shit done. I imagine that's kind of a big issue with MMOs, Michael. That's why I don't like MMOs too much.
The bell tolls.
So you wish to go up the bell?
Lords of Cinder from
Yep, I can't do that for more than like 2 seconds. I wanted to make the stupid DS2 reference to the dwarf that guards the bell.
Aldrich, saint of the deep.
Yeah, I never got a good look at what the fuck this thing was, ever. I still can't quite tell what this is supposed to be. It's a bit bit hard to tell. Hello, Space Transgo, by the way. See, these are very easy to see through. You know exactly what this is at first glance. But like Aldrich, I never had any idea what Aldrich was supposed to be. Sludge with a crown? I guess so. It's getting bad. You played all day, did nothing else.
Reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Yeah, but despite being sludge, there is something in there, something with sharp edges. I guess that was the crown, the deacon crown. Totally not the DS2 giant. Well, he does have a face when you see him in game, actually, so it's not. Instead of having a hole. But he does look a little bit like a DS2 giant. As if to say, like, by the way, it is kind of canon.
The lords will abandon their thrones.
But not really. Like, they have plausible deniability to say that it's not canon, essentially.
And the unkindled will rise.
You wish he was a DS2 giant? I do as well. If only just to say, like, yeah, it takes place in the same universe.
Accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is.
But yeah, no, they decided to back out, I guess. Like, it's almost like they wanted to design him to be a DS2 giant, but then they're like, nah. Let's just give him a face. So, intrigue complete. FromSoft doesn't bother with plausible deniability. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. If they had just kept the face hidden, it would have been work. Yeah, Yorm. We're talking about Yorm. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing hand movements. Like I have a webcam. It's just force of habit, I guess. Hold on. Gotta have the old voice. Hold on. Can I listen to it? No, I can't. God damn it. No, it's the actual age. I forgot. Yeah, there's a bunch of little lore tidbits referencing DS2 too. From the sound of things, it's kind of like, if I recall the lore on most items correctly, it's kind of like it's just a different continent. To stream DS1 or to play Minecraft today. How about streaming the Minecraft? Eh? There's a thought. Alright, so, much to my sadness, Deprived is not the most optimal class in the game, which always makes me sad, and Elden Ring will not be any different, because it wastes like a shit ton of stats on like intelligence, faith, and luck. So let's say you want to make a pure physical character, shit out of luck on that front. Yeah, it happened, but it's not important enough to talk about it, essentially, is what DS2 is all about. So as much as I would love to play Deprived, or Cleric, actually. Cleric starts with like 13 luck. So I say, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. The two optimal classes for people that don't want to make a luck build are Pyromancer and Knight, which make me kinda sad. And unless you're going for a dark build, Pyromancer's ass. It should be a dark build or a fire build. Both works. Unless I forgot how the scaling works. Yeah. Which means that everybody ends up picking Knight because it's the one that wastes the least stats on luck. The basic bitch Knight. Actually, Knight is fine for Dark too. I know. It's just that the Pyromancer gets a little bit of a head start so if you're actually playing through the game. Now, don't recall any of the burial gifts being particularly useful in DS3. From memory, like you can get the life ring, but like you could get the life ring later. I am not cute. You shut the hell up. He starts with decent health and longsword. That's another reason to pick Knight, which I don't like. But I only care about the stats. Hello, Cheat the Eat. White birch branch the most worth? Oh, why is that actually? Does that make the giant not shoot at you early on? I didn't realize that was a thing. Hidden blessing. You always pick Black Firebomb for Udex and free a chunk from the birds. The giant becomes friendly? I guess so, but then I could just go talk to the giant. Imagine thinking my PC could handle streaming Minecraft. If you don't have any mods, you're fine. It's the special friend branch, right? There's also the fire gem to make the early game easy. But that's not particularly useful because there's the D-packs in the first level. That's item discovery. That's invasion. I think I might go with what Vida said, which is the black firebomb. So I can trade one to the crows and get a free chunk. Baking the soul is what I did actually on my first ever playthrough. But I think I'll go for face firebomb. Let me just like, can I get a face that doesn't look ugly too much? You know what? This one will do. Large head. It's actually kind of comical to swap between small head and large head. You find firebombs in the first level, yeah, but still, I can use them to just fuck with Udix Gundyr and basically not pay attention to the boss fight. It's like an actual big head. Should I go for tiny head again? I went for tiny head in DS1. I got coffee from Tim Hortons today. I didn't make my own coffee today. Life ring is nice and all, but you can get life ring later. So like, what's the point? I guess I'm also thinking in terms of build making. Do sliders? No. How are you doing, Goose? I don't really do like sliders for much of anything. I'll go for big head. Oh, sliders all the way to the right. Yes, no. Let's see. How do I do not the musculature? Although I would like. Oh my god. And I thought the character was fucking like tone to begin with, but you can go for extra tone. I'll go for body hair because I am a man with body hair. Even bigger head. How are you doing, Umiel? Killed Ulnstein and Samo. Now we have the giant head. I'm gonna so regret this later. Let's see. Less chest. And then, like, more abdomen. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when games do that, where they're like... Oh, and I can't even fucking use my mouse for this. I hate it when they're like, oh, if you lower something else, it makes, like, all the other shit go down as well. Because they don't want you to create a horrible monster. Is the abdomen like the actual stomach part? Because I'm just like, I'd like my character to be fat. I can't quite tell. I think it is, yes. I like the idea of fat character. There we go. Fat knight. Very fat. Very Wario-esque. Also giant head. Giant head mandatory. Tiny arms. Just like me in real life. I could use R2 and L2. I did not know that. Thank you. Shows how long it's been since I played fucking DS3, huh? Let me just fucking faff about with similar things. You know what? This one's good. I am not sure if I'm gonna go strength or not. I have two weapons, actually, that have piqued my interest. I either want to go for Crow Quills and Crow Talons, which was my build back when I invaded in DS3, or I'll go for Earthseeker, which is a strength axe that also has faith scaling. And that one has had my interest for a while. Both of which are in the DLC, but both of which are in the first area of the DLC, which means I can totally go and get them very easily. Okay, maybe not Crow Talons, actually. Earthseeker has your vote. I do like Earthseeker's look. I just like faith builds very easily. And Earthseeker is kind of like, wow, Side, this weapon was made for you, actually. Earthseeker's second part, isn't it in like, it's after Vilheim? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I can kill Vilheim, though. I can still kill Vilheim easily enough. Right, I forgot that they call them pupils and not fucking eyes. Because this game is fucking weird. Color of pupils, not like your retina, no, your pupils. Yeah, just shield. That my plan was to just shield him off the fucking edge. Hold on, I just realized it almost looks like fucking reptilian slits. Hold on, an idea. Where's my mouse? Oh, that's right. This fucking doesn't allow. I can't use L2 and R2 for this. I'll use R1. Use the seed. There we go. Lizard man is happening. Fucking lizard eyes. There you go. Hold on. I recall something that I did is I fucking did like... Oh, they don't have the type of scar that I usually go for. No, they do. They do. Hold on. My character's skin is not rugged nearly enough for this to be, like, functional. But there you go. It's like a fucking bear went up to your face. I've been doing this in Skyrim. And it's like, it's weird to break the habit. It feels weird to be breaking the habit. Crow quills, talons, millwood stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff that I want, basically. Because R2 is in Valheim. R2 is like R1 in Dark Souls. Skill will not look like plastic in T-3 days. Yeah, my character looks like a fucking... He's too clean. You have some strawberry jam on your face. I don't know how to, like, change the color for this fucking thing. To not look like fucking... a toy, like, tattoo. Oh, well, whatever. How do I change the hair again? No, it's in appearance. It's somewhere in appearance. It's in face detail, right? Yeah, there we go. For some reason, it's in face detail. I don't know why. There we go. Rugged beard. That's what I wanted. I can have the chin strap. Not like a low-level invader, the other one. I know. The Honest Abe! Yeah, there we go, you're right. It's the Honest Abe. Hold on, I kind of like this one, which looks like very patchworky. This is what I look like when I don't shave for like 3 months. My beard doesn't grow very fast, but it grows exactly like this, where it's like uneven and fucking messy. And it's great. I hate it. Alright, what looks good with that hair? Nothing, actually. Because you don't have any good-looking like hairstyles. For men. They have this one, which is kind of like the Wolfman kind of hair. That's you after 3 weeks. My hair doesn't grow very fast. You know, I guess I could go for the ponytail again, but I've gone for the ponytail in, like, fucking DS1. Now I just look like Jesus with lizard eyes. You know what? I kind of like the receding hairstyle in DS3. Not so much in the other games, but in this one. But now the beard is, like, not connected to the hair, and that's fucking annoying me. God, why do video games do that? You know what, actually? I'll go for this. Actually, I got a mental picture. Hold on. There we go. There you go. That works. Did you see that, Zach? Almost, but not quite. No, we're not going for York. Yeah, I've changed my mind about the hair. It looks too weird. It's too weird. It still looked like lizard eyes, but there we go. You know, Umiel, you can actually just host if you want to play the Did You See That, Zach? But here you go. Hold on, how do I change the eyebrows?
Did you see that, Zach?
The character creation takes longer than the actual game.
F.K.
Yeah, there you go.
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Thank you very much, Umiel. Side, if your first ER character isn't York, yeah, I will be very cross with you. The way I handle character creation is I kind of just go in there, and then I just let it wash over me. And then I'll decide, like, okay, what do I want to do for this? Why is K-Style raiding me? I'm still on the character creation screen. Oh god,
Did you see
why?
that, Zach?
Why would you
Clear
do
as a
such a
crisp
thing?
spring morning. F.
Oh,
K.
why?
In the coffee.
Thank you very
Knew I
much,
could count on it.
K-Style, for
Never
raiding
fails.
with 48
Now
people. Why
let's
would
get
you
going.
raid this is beyond me, but thank you. Hold on. There you go. I just gotta fix the nose now. Why would people actually like want to watch this? Thank you very much, Nivek the player,
Goodbye,
for
Mr.
following.
Norton. Goodbye.
Thank you for following.
Goodbye.
Goodbye for following.
Thank you.
I don't consider myself very entertaining, so maybe the alert's very entertaining.
Goodbye.
Thank you. There we go. The eyes need to be further spaced apart. That's too much. There we go. Oh god, Rizio, what are you doing? Rizio, why would you... Thank you very much, Rizio, for subscribing as well. I'm gonna spend way too long in these fucking... in this fucking character creation screen. Way too long. Now I just look like an Oblivion NPC. Fuck me. I fucked it up too much. There we go. Thank you very much, Rizio, for subscribing. Thank you again. I'm not sure why you people want to rate this. Also, thank you, Badoof, for following.
Thank
I do
you.
like me some Badoof.
Goodbye, mate. Goodbye, Mr.
I'll be here
Norton.
forever. Let's just go.
Goodbye.
Just go. Oh, now I hate the chin.
Thank you.
You gotta run and eat something. Well, take care of yourself. K-Style, I'll be here. I'm on PC, unfortunately, so no co-op. The servers are fucking down. Maybe the similar face feature can fix the horrible monster I've created. You know what, this kind of works. Thank you very much. Oh god. Thank you, Space Trans Girl, for excuse me, Metal, for gifting a gift sub to Space Trans Girl. Why do you people do this? Can you not parry great swords? Nivek the player, you can parry ultra great swords, but only the rolling attack and the running attack. It's like a little weird bit. Thank you very much. Why are you people doing this? Why are you people doing this? I don't even like DS3 all that much. Thank you very much. Like I said, I don't consider myself very entertaining, so my the alerts very entertaining.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Yes, thank you as well for following
Thank
Gold
you.
Philo.
Goodbye, mate.
There's a lot of
Goodbye,
alerts.
Mr.
It
Norton.
takes a while.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you.
You can parry regular great swords, but not ultra great swords, unless it's a running or rolling attack. Hello, Raphaelia as well, and Nina, and Metal. I am indeed playing DS3. I think people misunderstand how I actually feel about DS3. I don't dislike DS3. I fucking dislike the DS3 PvP. Oh god, I'm used to DS1. Fuck me. I just did DS1. My brain is like not quite here. There we go. I think you need, yep, you need to take off your helmet. I fucking did it again.
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
No, never mind. You can still roll perfectly
Goodbye,
fine
mate.
without.
Goodbye, Mr. Norton.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Iktuabu, for 50 bits. And thank you, Tekashi, for following. You can't get any parries. It takes a bit. How do I play DS3 again? Right, Archie's bad. This is 70% equip load exactly, is it? No, it's 65. Oh, it's 60.5. I'm stupid. I forgot that you don't start with fat roll in DS3. In DS1, you start with fat roll if you're a knight, so you take off your helmet. In DS2 as well. Actually, no. In DS2, you start with shitty version of knight. There we go. You're gonna peace out. Well, take care of yourself, Miss Goldfilo. I'll be here. I have the coffee as well. From Tim Hortons, because something I realized when I went to stream this like 40 minutes ago, I didn't have the game fucking installed. And so I'm just like, shit. So I went to the coffee shop and had it installed while I was gone. Ouch! I forgot. Instability frames running attack are a bad idea in this game. It should be jumping attack. Like that! I'm an idiot. I'm too hype. I want to do the jumps, but doing the jumps is a terrible idea. Oh, it feels so weird to be killing enemies in this game and none of them give you, like, a reasonable amount of souls. So how are you folks doing? I just finished DS1 after this. You also gotta go, Mr. Bidoof. Take care of yourself. I just sat down and finished DS1, like, 2 days ago. Then before that, I did DS2. Jumps are good in ER, though. Apparently, they nerfed them. Apparently, they nerfed jumps in ER. Hold on. I'm actually gonna get the other bonfire before doing this. It's so weird to, like, have this roll while wearing a full set of heavy armor. Because, like, this is the DS1 fast roll, essentially. But I can get it under 70%, which is so weird to me. Yeah, I'm gonna get this bonfire and then I'll go and attack the crystal lizard. I think I missed a few other things as well, but I'm not sure. It feels good to be playing DS3. It's not as colorless as I remember. I think the quality of the streams that I watch just makes it look more colorless. But some of you might know that that's my real issue with DS3. Is like, man, everything's fucking colorless in this game. Which, sure enough, it's pretty gray, but it's not as colorless as I remember. It could be a beautiful Olympic athlete wearing heavy armor. Also, I can charge R2s. I gotta remember that's a thing. Maybe leftover from Bloodborne. No idea, actually. The souls are dark for the third time, indeed. It's always darkest before the soul. You garden? No, I just used the gardening tag as a joke. Nivek, the player. There's no invasion tag on Twitch, so yeah, I use gardening instead because there's no invasion tag. Let me have a sip before I get in there. And that was one hell of a weird looking roll. I don't remember your moveset at all. It feels good to use, like, DS1 mentality of just walk away. It's totally safe to just walk away. But it's not, actually, in DS3. Also, I could just play the entirety of the game locked on. And I keep going for the tail by habit. Bad idea, side. You just recorded yourself now. You'll notice that the weird habits from DS1 and DS2 are still here for me. Also, that should have totally hit me. Also, I can walk while it should be healing, which is a really weird thing to be getting used to. Hold on, can I? Yeah, I barely remember. Is this the cat from DS1? It sure fucking looks like it, doesn't it? Hold on. Bad idea. Hey, I dodged that some fucking hell. I'm trying to, like, get another parry, but I guess I'm not gonna get the chance to do so. How does the critical hits work in DS3 during boss fights? It honestly feels random. I'm guessing it's kind of like poise that you slowly bring down. Is there no other items in here? Yes, there is. Sorry, if my voice sounds a little weird. If my voice sounds a little weird, it is because I've been feeling a little sick. And also, I've been doing like 6 hours and 12-hour streams of both DS1 and DS2. So if you want some background noise, I'll be here for a while. It's too random to be poised? I have no idea. In Neo, there's a very similar mechanic, actually, to, like, getting those guard breaks / parries, quote-unquote, on bosses. Where basically, in Neo, they have a stamina bar, and when you reduce the stamina bar to nothing, then they're in instability, quote-unquote, and you can get your riposte on them. You're invading people and they're twinking, so you're only doing 19 damage. That sounds like DS1. Oh, they don't die in one hit. I have no reason to be doing jump attacks, but I like them. DS3 lap armor, that sounds like it. Kinda Goose, what are you doing? Goose, why? Thank you, Goose, for gifting a sub to Nina Moonpath. Rip Train? I didn't even realize that was a thing, but thank you for thinking about it. I remember this. Oh, right. I forgot! DS3 is like stupid, so it's like by default you can't do the jumps. Fucking... Why? Why? The entire series uses B to jump. Don't change it for the third entry. Go fuck yourself. There we go. Now I can do real jumps. The entire series. Yes, they do by default. DS2 does also the jump like that. Did it not fucking save? Also, I'm pretty sure Bloodborne does as well. It did not fucking save. How do I save? Okay, now it's saved. DS2 uses left stick. No, it uses B by default in vanilla DS2. I'm certain it does. Whoops. What? There we go. I forgot there was a dude behind me. I do have a new emote which is called Totally Awesome. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Nina, and I love him. Look at his little face. B jump fucking sucks. I'm used to it by now. I don't want it to change because I don't like change. Change makes me unhappy. Right now I've picked up pretty much everything. I'm actually gonna go back to Bonfire Twist on my health bar. Then I'll try beating Udix Gundia. It has been a long time since I played DS3 PvE. A very long time. Like I said, it's not a matter of like being logical or convenient, it's just that I'm used to it by now and I don't like change. I do actually really like this feature. If you're running in DS3, press R2, it does a jumping attack. Which is really nice. Can I parry you? Yeah, I totally can. Okay, I still got that. You realize you trained the parry frames or something or just stupid? I'm not doing it right. Oh. Parrying always takes a little bit of getting used to, regardless of which game you're in. Oh god, I forgot that backstabs were this fucking tight. Wham! I say that, and I embarrass myself. I do need to keep one singular black firebomb. So I'll have to be careful about that. Actually, I got an idea. Oh god, I forgot. I'm used to DS1. I don't know if I can trade one regular firebomb for the crows. These stay here after I die, right? Like in the other games? I'm not sure about. You get 3 black in high wall. Yeah, but still. You gotta wait until second phase to use those, unfortunately. There we go. That should do a little bit of... God, these attacks are very delayed. That's correct. It did not. I keep forgetting. Well, you even dropped the item. I don't want to accidentally use them all up. Oh God, he's so delayed. Also, he does like that. There we go. That's why I did that. Oh God, I screwed that up. I forgot that you had tracking for so long. Yeah, just bury him while he looks like this. Yeah, sure, that's easy. I forgot that he had tracking. Of course, the first part goes perfectly, and then the second part it just fucking falls apart. Well, like I said, I did say I'm not used to DS3 PvE at all. I could have sworn that the bombs would stay if you dropped them, Goose, which is why I did that. Ow. Well, so much for going there. Why do the bombs not stay? They'd stay in other games. I'm not happy about that. Also, I literally asked if they would stay and no one told me otherwise. Oh god, I forgot that everything in DS3 is like Bloodborne. And has like insane tracking. Oh god. I'm not used to this at all. I missed that part. I guess you were the only one who told me, this skunk. God, it feels like fighting my DS2 builds. How's that? It does kind of feel like fighting my DS2 build, if that makes any sense. It's like fighting a Sand-tier user or York's user, who's also using Sand-tier. Now, I'm not doing the same mistake this time. I'm actually fucking back in the fucking way. Now I kind of just gotta keep it in my fucking pants this time with the bombs. That was so much easier this time. Ironically enough, I perfect the second part. The first part, I fuck it up completely. Getting really annoyed with the parry being the first thing. Very first frame of the attack and not the attack itself. Yeah, it's kind of weird in DS3. I did notice that. You kind of have to throw them a lot earlier. So the first time, I do the first part perfectly. And then I fall apart on the second part. Second try, I fall apart on the first part. And then perfect the second part. Like I said, I gotta fucking... Oh god, I keep forgetting. Why? Why is it not like the other games? Okay. I'm used to DS1 actually. DS2 also does it like this. I'm stupid. You have to guess when they attack and try to parry. Before they do, kind of, yes. But then again, I guess DS2 was kind of like that as well. Sorry. I was trying to lock onto the dude on the left side, not this one. Hello, Chentin, by the way. Mr. Anders. You gonna go Umiel? Well, I'll be here providing the background noise in the meantime. Yeah, you can also set a parry, where if you know somebody's going to attack twice, you block the first hit, and then you parry the second hit. Which is why medium shields are so fucking good in DS3. Which they're not supposed to be. What's the build I'm going for? See, that's the thing I wanted to ask chat about that. I have two builds ideas that I wanted. Stop blocking. Does it work for straight sword? I was told that it does. I'm pretty sure I've seen it work for straight sword. You block the first one, pair the second one. But it's a little funky if you're on console because of connection. Like, I got two build ideas. The first build idea is Earthseeker Strength build. I could just go rush for it. The second build idea is to go for Crow Talons and Crow Quills, which was my invasion build back when I invaded and streamed DS3. How about you parry the third straight sword attack? You can. I really wish the lock-on would actually work. Thank you. If you're getting hit 3 times, the third parry will always parry. The third hit will always parry if they're hitting 3 times for straight sword. But you can block the first hit, and then parry the second hit. On a good connection, specifically. I know this because I used to stream DS2 Invasions, and that's really helpful against the noobs. 1 second, actually. Straight sword, axes, bomb greatsword, curved sword, use tail setup. Yes, use the setup parry on greatswords. Like, that's the one that I learned, because everyone picks the claymore. Sup, bitch? I'm just gonna do this real quick. Ignore me. You hate invading because you're facing twigs, so people that just straight up disconnect. Yeah, there's only like 2 types of player, really. Yeah, I'll be back later. Ignore me. Actually, hold on. What am I doing?
Welcome to the I'm the law to this.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep my souls. I do have to make a run for, essentially, the Cathedral of the Deep. And then I'll decide, like, the build proper. I figured I would ask chat, like, which one I should go for. What's up, nerds? I know you guys attack me if I go for this shield. The East-West shield, which is the DS1 Cleric shield, if I recall. A poll? That sounds like way too much effort. Considering I could just ask people in chat and then just gauge more or less what people want by what they type. You can't help but not kill the Firekeeper like 80 times. I don't like killing the Firekeeper. There's like no reason to do so. She doesn't give you souls. She's kind of just there to test your damage, I guess. By what you tell me, Earthseeker sounds more fun. It's a giant axe that can make earthquakes. The alternative is like very fast dex weapon, like a rapier and a... Hold on, what am I doing? Hold on. There you go. That wasn't too hard, was it? You're still dead, right? Just making sure. It's a lot easier to do this in DS3 than it is in the other Souls game. God, I gotta love unskippable logos. I don't, actually. You can skip them in DS2 and DS1. Can't do it in DS3. There we go. There's also this side which I can't open. Their cheese moment. Hey, if the guy's gonna do like fucking 3/4 of my health bar in 2 hits, I might as well. You can't skip them in 3. I was mashing both the A button, the B button, and the start button. You can download a mod that does that, yes, but it's like, it should be skippable by default. Is there something up here? I don't remember. Kinda weird that they have a developer message like that, actually. This is offline, so it's like, it has to be a developer message. What a weird place to put this message. Where they're kind of just like, yeah, you can go to Lothric by sitting down at the bonfire. I think the reason why this game is kind of... I remember this game being somewhat short is because... Because it's more or less a straight line, you kind of just warp to Lothric, then you beat, what's his face? Of the Boreal Valley. Then you go to the... Oh, I'm not good at fucking doing this. God fucking damn it. You beat Vault of the Boreal Valley, thank you. And then you go to, Undead Settlement. After Undead Settlement, you don't need to beat the local boss there. You know what? That's too much effort. After that, you end up at the Valley of... Not the Valley of Defilement. What's it called again? You end up at the Road of Sacrifice. It's very similar to Valley of Defilement, but it's not the same. You end up at the Road of Sacrifice. After Road of Sacrifice, you get an actual fork in the road, but it's not a very long fork. You either go to the Cathedral of the Deep, which is one single area, or you go to Iron Keep, or Farron Keep. So it's not like much of a real choice. It kind of looks like a choice, but it's not. Because if you do Farron Keep, you end up at the Catacombs of Kartas, and after the Catacombs of Kartas, you end up at Irophil of the Boreal Valley. And then once you reach Irophil, you kind of need to go do the Cathedral of the Deep. Which means that if you didn't do it, then it's mandatory. So it's not much of a real fork, especially because it's one area. It's not like the DS1 forks, where it's like you could go to fucking Orlando, then the Valley of the Drakes, and the Blighttown and shit. Yeah, you know what? I'll go and take care of, I'll take care of that area while getting the key. I can't be asked to attempt the tree jump all the time. Yeah, see, the only real fork in the Ah, sorry, my throat. The only real fork in the road in the entire game is like at the start of the game you can kill the old lady and fight the dancer of the Boreal Valley, and then go to actual Lufford Castle, and then to the archives type place. Like, that's the real fork in the road in the game. Everything else is like a fake road. Fake fork road. Archives is locked, yes, but you can still go like a pretty hefty amount of ways. Oh, you're still alive? I thought the R2 would have killed just about everything. You know, I probably should go to the Deep Axe. Actually, nah. Yeah, you still have the castle itself, which feels very nice. I forgot that the dogs teleport to DS3 if you turn your camera around. And there is the Consumed Cake Garden, which is very nice. Too early. You know, I'm kind of glad I played DS1 instead of DS2, instead of doing the games in order. Because, like, DS1 backstabs are more similar to DS3's. What's up, nerd? Oh, you can parry to jump. That's kind of weird. I don't think I should be capable of parrying a jump attack, but you know what, game? You do you. Where's the thing I need to kill again? This one. You can tell because he stands up. I mean, I miss out on the Ember, but who cares? I just wanted to safely be able to pick this up, because I will need the longbow later. You can react to 200 millisecond, but you can't react to a light in DS3. Wait, what? What light? No, wait. Nah, I think I can understand the parry. I guess. You miss out on Titanite too? I can always kill him later. I don't care. They respawn. I guess I'm kind of in a very fast-moving mood today. God, I forgot how long the actual charging up was. You play For Honor competitively. I really wanted to get into For Honor, and I do own the game. It's on my Steam account, but like... the progression system in that game did not feel great to me. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go talk to the blacksmith and ask him to put more flasks into the HP. Yeah, exactly what Metal was commenting on. Well, you know what? I've done that entire side, so I might as well go take that now. You know, it's kind of weird. If you have, like... cheats on to unlock all bonfires, there's two high wall of Lothric teleports. There's the one that takes you to the room outside and the one that takes you to this bonfire. The room is kind of just like disabled after the fact. And yes, I'm totally just gonna be walking around with like 10k souls.
Well, I have your lately higher.
I would like not infused, no. There we go.
Pretty like that.
Gotta remember to fucking not press right reflexively. Now I can actually play the level. Use the tree! No. Oh god, that's a lot of coffee. I do have another drink, actually. I also got myself a chocolate-flavored drink at the store. I am not that much of a masochist, unfortunately. Did I aggro anybody? No. Okay, just making sure. Hello, Inked Potassium, by the way. I am playing through what I hope to be at least half of the game today. That should be like a 6-hour or so stream. It should be, if you want some background noise, I'll be here all day, basically. I went for 12 hours to finish DS1. I didn't do the DLCs. I did do the DLC for DS2, though. I sat down and did that. They just dead angled in DS3 PvP. That's true, actually. God, that is a long wind-up if I want the full damage. Did you get to do what you get tonight? Yeah, I did. But like, I'm not leveling up Dex or Strength yet. Kind of wanted to let that up to chat later. If you actually fall down to the ground, you take damage. That's why I did that. God, you can tell I've done this like hundreds of, like not hundreds of times, but at least like 5 times. Just make my builds legitimately. Any pre-buy tips for DS3? I guess that's also a tip for all Dark Souls, but it's just like, just don't care if you die. If you, like, see I'm walking around with 10,000 souls, just don't care. Don't worry about it. If you take damage, don't worry about it. That's like the first mental barrier. It's kind of like becoming a Buddhist monk and trying to achieve nirvana. The first mental barrier is just stop caring. If you lose, like, all of your possessions, if all of your stuff get, like, destroyed, if you get griefed by, like, a PvP, just don't worry about it. Just don't care. That's like... Yeah. That's my advice for people. Does the dragon spawn this early, or do I have to go upstairs to make him spawn? You know what, I'll just fucking kill him. Yeah, just stop giving a fuck. It's legitimately my favorite tip for Dark Souls, which is just like, just power through it. Just, who cares? You're gonna get hit, so you might as well just get in there. Stop getting annoyed by the fact that you're getting hit, and stop getting annoyed by the fact that you're dying. There's so many other things to get annoyed at, essentially. Finally, there we go. There's so many things to get annoyed by that, like, losing all your souls is not a big deal. Learn from your mistakes. That's another good one, but, like, learning to not care is also kind of a big deal. Also, not being fucking afraid is also kind of a big deal. Like, this guy that's, like, over here, real big fucking scare dude. Let's just fucking get in there. God, I forgot how many combos you had. Yeah, it's like a setup cut. There you go. Don't be afraid and don't panic is probably, like, also a very good tip. Oh, fuck, I forgot to shield bashes. Would you kindly stop that? There you go. Another tip, but that also, like, functions for pretty much any game that, like, features bosses, is just get up in their bowls. Get up in their bowls. That's, like, the safest place to be. Which sounds really weird, but yes, just get right up in there and grasp them firmly. It's kind of a bizarre thing where the safest place to be for the majority of bosses is in between their legs. Oh, I got a free Estus for some reason. Right, you do get those randomly. It's kind of like getting Humanities in DS1. Where you'll just get them randomly by killing people. You know what? I do want to do something, but I'd rather set it a bonfire first and respawn everything real quick. Yeah, just get up in their bowls, grasp them firmly. Not harshly, firmly. Oh fuck, I gotta fight this guy now. Oh fuck. Yeah, you know what? 1 second. And then rip them off? No. Not rip them off. Cajole them. Rub them gently. Make them really uncomfortable. So that when you start attacking them, they'll be taken off guard. I guess another tip would also be discretion is the better part of valor. Being a fucking coward is a perfectly legitimate strategy. See how much better that went this time? When I took them, like, on their own, one at a time? Well, you know, slightly better, I suppose. I forgot that I have so much less HP in this game than in the other games. like I said, I've just finished DS1. And DS1 is a fucking power trip. I was talking to my sword, it's garbage. It's complete garbage. But it is like one of the most solid weapon if you upgrade it, but I have no upgrades. At all. It's a very reliable weapon, also. There we go. I wanted to parry him, but I guess that's just not gonna happen. Gotta remember I can totally dodge too. Very reliable weapon, proceeds to die multiple times. Oh yeah, no, the weapon does not make the man. If I suck at the game, having the best weapon in the game is not gonna change anything about that. Oh, you lived. I never said I was good at the game, I'm just saying I've played it a lot. Which is why I am a master of the first tip, which is just stop giving a shit when you die. More of them. There we go. That went a lot more smoothly after I've decided to, like, walk away for a second. Again, discretion is the better part of valor. There's nothing wrong with being a huge coward and running away. I don't like triggering the dragon. I wish you made a whole show of this being your whole first playthrough and whatnot. Yeah, pretending it's my first playthrough. Oh, it'd be funny. But no, I don't like. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. This is fine. It's hurting them a lot more than it's hurting me. Yoinks. 1 second. Oh. This might kill me. Yeah. I didn't think that would. I forgot that every single flame staggers you. Apparently, wait, what? Bethesda is removing the launcher and moving 1% to Steam. I don't believe that. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit at ratings. It's just 100k. Sweet. 11k. That's like peanuts later. One second. Sorry, yeah, I still have links disabled. I can't kick them, I forgot. There we go. My god, it's like fighting Gwyn. The second I start parrying him, he just becomes a joke. Anything else and I just fall apart. Like I said, it's nothing. It's peanuts. Dragon, do you mind firing over here? No? I guess I'll just kill them manually then. I was going to equip the Claymore, but that'll be... Well, I guess I could do it now. The problem is that I'm not sure if I can even carry it. I keep fucking forgetting this menu is weird. I don't have the stats for it. It's 13. It's 13 dex. Oh, fuck. Well, I might as well just start parrying him then, because I don't want to have to deal with both of them, so I might as well just cheese this one. There we go. still don't have the strength for that either. I don't think you can burger flip in this game, can you? That would be like the other Great Souls, wouldn't it? Sorry, my throat is still not feeling great, so talking is hard. No fire. Really? No backstabs? Okay. The Zweihander can also burger flip, yes. Not that much, actually. I knew some of them were the best, actually. My god, this thing is loud. It's not really that high in terms of damage, it's just really loud. There's a real danger here. Coffee is good for the throat, specifically drinking it. I just finished my own coffee. Yeah, I know this. I'm well aware. It has been a while, but not that long. I remember the traumatic parts of the game very well. No, it's real. Oh yeah, it's totally real. I forgot. Yeah, sure. Is there even anything I can actually wield? I can wield the club. I was considering going all the way back to the bumper to heal. Oh fuck, that's right. Everything in DS3 is trying to fuck you up for trying to roll. God, you're surprisingly quiet for a mimic. Everything has tracking in this game, I forgot. Because it's like fucking Remnant coding of Bloodborne. Everything has tracking because it's a fast game. Which makes sense in Bloodborne. Feels kind of weird in Dark Souls. Why is this mimic making no noise? It's so weird. There's the Deep Battle Axe, which is something I will actually equip now because it's going to be good for the first part of the game. That's going to become garbage in like 2 areas as soon as you get to the Catacombs of Calphas or the Cathedral of the Deep. So I'd play Bloodborne next. I would if it was on PC, but it's not. Is the mixing bad actually? I'm not sure. For this game, I mean. Play King's Quest game next? Oh boy. Potassium. I do love King's Quest, actually. Not King's Field, King's Quest. I make a big show of King's Quest sometimes. Especially the Mockingbird. Do I want to kill him again? Part of me kind of wants to. Because he killed me, like, once or twice. One second. Oh fuck. I didn't think that was gonna actually kill me. I love that Mockingbird from King's Quest. If we're talking about the From Software game, that would be called King's Field.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Why would people follow this? Thank you, Inch Potassium, for following.
Goodbye, mate. Goodbye, Mr. Norton.
Love the Mockingbird from King's Quest 7. God, it's so fucking horrible.
Thank you.
How much forward momentum this axe had.
Goodbye.
Good nerd. Oi. Gotta remember I can actually fucking move while healing. Which is something I often forget. Because I'm used to playing DS1 and DS2 the most. It feels so weird. Like, it feels so weird how how mobile you are in this game. Hey, Lothric Night Sword. Now, if I wanted to go easy mode for the rest of the game, I could use that, but no. Use Lothric Night Sword and a dark build. Hold on. There's no reason for me to, like, do this. I just wanted to kill him for, like, emotional reasons. There we go. But yes, like I said, I'm not particularly entertaining. I'm not very good at this game in particular. I'm good at DS1. I'm good at DS2. Not this game. This game I have a little more trouble. Because I like playing tanky characters, and that's not really possible with DS3. Yeah, hold on. What am I doing? There you go. We're sure I killed everybody now. Oh, this guy, right. You carried this guy 3 times and he just doesn't die. Parried, sorry. Yeah, that's just how some people be. I love these explosive barrels, by the way. All over the game. All over this area, I should say. If you've got somebody, like, being carried by over-leveled friends, these things will actually kill over-leveled friends. Because their HP is being scaled down, so they only have, like, fucking 600 HP. Which is great! Because these things deal, like, 800 damage. Something you notice about DS3 is that you're destined to lose a war of attrition and need some way to deal quick bursts of damage. I suppose that's true for PvP. Right, I forgot this fucking lock because there's no master key in this game. DS3 just takes a while. In Bloodborne, you're kind of expected to have both players healing because fights are over so quickly. Everyone is basically a dex build, almost, in Bloodborne. Even the strength builds feel like dex builds in Bloodborne. So it's fine that everybody heals, but in Dark Souls, if everybody heals, the fight takes forever. Fuck you. I'm not sure why I wanted to kill these guys. Pairing heals is also fun. That's another reason why I like the Bloodborne PvP a lot more than DS3 PvP. Even though I've never gotten to sit down and play the Bloodborne PvP. You know, actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna let this one form properly. Because firebombs. Oi! Oi! Do it! Man, everything in DS3 is either very wet or very dry. Oh, fuck. God damn, you can chuck these things far. I could fight it, like, normally, I guess, but... I'm lazy. There we go. Oh my god. I'm used to like DS1 or DS2 where it doesn't fire where you're aiming, it's firing like in a different direction. You have the arm of a quarterback in DS3. I wouldn't even say quarterback, more like a fucking star pitcher in baseball. Have you ever held a ceramic bomb? You know, something that I feel like I need to talk about. Whenever I'm watching a stream of DS3, and people are chucking firebombs. Firebombs are based on ceramic bombs, which ninjas used in Japan, and also was used in the Middle Ages in Europe. These things are fucking heavy. It's ceramic and gunpowder. Oh, fuck. Like, these things are fucking heavy. The way you chuck them in DS2 is the most accurate to real life, how you would chuck them. Oh. These things are fucking heavy, man. To be, like, to be yucking them so far in Dark Souls 3 just feels wrong. Also, I don't know how both of them missed that. celery stick bombs. Now, I do have a question. Which one do I want to go? Is there items down here? No, there's not. Okay, so I'll just go the other way and do the entire level. I don't like wearing this armor for this long. It just feels wrong. Oh, 1 second. After it explodes, the smell will be so awful, everyone will suffocate. That's one way to do it, actually. If it does the job, it'll do the job. Titanite shard. You know, I gotta remember, I don't even remember where the slabs are in this game. DS2 gives you so many slabs, you don't even need them half the time. For most builds. I remember these guys require 2 kicks. To, like, guard break them. There we go. Yeah, the slabs. Like, DS2 has so many slabs, you don't even know what to do with them all. But, like, DS1 and DS3, they're a little harder to come by. The first slab is mid-game around SL70. Ugh. I had a feeling it was something like that, like near Ponton, probably. Or Airfield Dungeon. I don't remember where exactly. I just remember they're kind of hard to find in this game. Feels weird not to have a faithful in this first area of the game. That's usually what I go for. Fortunately, like I said, waste a lot of stats on luck in this game. I don't like that. Airfield Dungeon. Okay, so Store straight sword. That was something that I used surprisingly often throughout. Hold on, these are explosive barrels. There we go. I think these guys are in range. No, they're not. That was a waste. Oh well. Hello, Mr. TC Paget. Having a nice day, I hope. God fucking damn it. I don't want to have to deal with this guy trying the stuff at the explosive down here. Alright. Oh, fuck! I did not think the other one had. Ariandel DLC's one is pretty easy, if I recall correctly. I did indeed get bonked. You know what? I don't even need to fight half the dudes in here. I'm kind of surprised you still have Revion's emotes, Metal. I haven't seen him stream in a while. I don't recall these guys following me this far down. The enemies in DS3, I recall having very limited amounts of them. Surely. What am I doing? I don't need to stop moving in this game to heal. Okay, this guy follows me because he was like at the other one, but he was at the other side of that thing. But most of the dudes I don't recall following me. Oh, my souls are up there, huh? He will be back when the hour is here, right? Yeah, I hope so. I have no idea. I mean, I am in his Discord, but I haven't heard him talk about anything, like coming back to stream. You do know you got a Lothric Ignite Great Shield, right? Yes, I'm aware. But it's too fucking heavy. If I can't wield the medium shield, I'm definitely not gonna be able to wield the Great Shield. Unless I use it for, like, smacking people in the head. Which I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that, now that you mention it. I guess I will. Oh, I can't two-handed. Never mind. Fucking hell. Never mind. It was gonna be funny. It was gonna be funny. I can't wield the medium shield. It requires, like, fucking 18 strength. I can wield this one, but that's a weapon art shield. And I like parrying. I am paying attention despite the fact that I'm glancing over things. Surprisingly to other people's, like, rather to other people's surprise. You should start working it a bit. You know, you should get the work done, Nina, so that it's done and out of the way and you don't have to deal with it later. I got the wrong fucking one. God damn it. Okay, it's not gonna be pleasant. Where's the axe dudes? You know what? I don't want to deal with the dogs. Oh, fuck it. Well, you know what? I guess I'll use the knives then. I really should have more of these things equipped. Oh, nice. I got both of them. Right, I forgot you can shoot straight down in this game. Doesn't look like you should be able to, but you totally can. Also, I got hit by an explosive. That could have killed me. TC Patrick, that sentence was just really weird. The cutest Ash. I'm not sure what to say to that. That's for fucking sure. Stop, nerd. It's so weird how good medium shields are at parrying in this game. I mean, they're good in DS1 as well, but literally anything can parry in this one. In DS1. Don't think I missed anything, did I? Yeah, no, I don't think I did. I've been listening to... I did not mean to reverse backstep, but I guess I'm down here now. That's why nobody uses medium shield for parries. Alright, there's this fatty. Do I want to deal with him now? Nah. I'll come back later. God, I'm starting to lose range here, which makes me a little worried for Elden Ring. Big shield for parry, weird champ. It is pretty weird. It doesn't make sense logically that medium shield would be this good for parrying. But it is. Alright, I forgot the Is it only 4 people? I feel like DS2 would have thrown like fucking 8 at me. In PvP, everybody uses the medium shields for parrying, because that's like the perfect timing for a turn hit parry, or a setup parry. Not sure about the PvE, though. Alright, there we go. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be unfortunate. I wanted to hit both of them, and I actually succeeded. Cool. Oh, he's alive. Hold on. I was really hoping he dropped the great axe, and I'm a little sad he didn't. No, I'm actually just gonna run for the ball now. I'm not a fan of running past enemies in the games. But for reaction parry, it's cestus. I forgot that they teleport. You know what? That works. Not so much. You know, for a great axe, that does surprisingly little damage. I say it, like 1% HP. Oh, fuck. It has been such a long while, I forget the fucking movesets of the enemies. How do I remember DS1's enemy movesets? But like, oh fuck, I forgot. Jumping attacks. How do I remember the DS1 movesets, but not fucking the DS3 movesets? DS3 I finished like more recently. Something. Really? Really? Fucking find it. Fine! Jeez! Really? Oh, right, I have no stamina, because despite the fact that it deals full HP damage to me, I also lose the stamina as if I blocked it. Only beating on PlayStation? Sorry. I don't play on PlayStation. I haven't bought like a PlayStation in a while, otherwise I might take you up on that. Drop you something. You take reduced damage on partial parries with shield. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it. I still get a good chunk of damage. I remember all the items are, just not the movesets of the enemies. Yo, where's Fatty at? There you go. I'm pretty sure I'm within kill range from this now. Actually, would it be a good idea to use the fucking... It doesn't feel like a good idea to be using this axe against this now. Oh god, I forgot to speed up inputs in this game! You know what? I'm not even going to try dodging that. This game has queued up inputs. All the games have queued up inputs, but this one is like particularly bad. Yeah, 1 second. The ash. I get it. Funny joke. You know, it's kind of interesting this NPC is. The black crystals on you if you trigger the dancer boss fight. 1 second. Oh, why is it going left? I was holding bottom left, not up left. Again, let me queued up input. No, you've got a short ash. You mind moving a little closer? 1 second. Unlike DS2, I don't have 20 million items. Yeah, you know what? 1 second. God, I keep fucking forgetting. I keep forgetting, like, where shit is on the menus in DS3, because I just came off of DS1. I was a little worried that the archer followed me. Just a little bit. I'd like to keep this ember, come to think of it, if possible. So let me just keep an eye on them dogs. You block 100% of physical resist. Oh, ah, it's fine. I got like fucking 5 of them. God damn it, I'm so used to DS1. DS1's fucking with me here. I do wonder if he will jump down the elevator shaft, actually. Doesn't seem like he will. I'll set it back up. Well, I've taken care of the fatty in the area. I got Ember. I'm playing far too reckless, as you can clearly tell. I know he does sometime. I do remember. What are we saving the souls for, by the way? I want to get my shit before I fucking decide on a build, Crowley. Start blocking! Okay, fine. I ran out of stamina. If you're not gonna block, then fine. It feels so weird to not have voice, actually, for PvE. Really? You know, and I thought only DS2 was bad for having backswing hitboxes, but no, you do as well. Vigor is always part of the build. I guess that's true. But, You know what? Fine, then. Doesn't this guy up here actually drop? Hold on. Oi, nerd! I don't like how Swordmaster got aggro, but not Albert. God, I got hit. Sweet. I hit the wall there. That's not... Okay, now this is a change I am not a fan of, which is supposed to be quality of life. Is the fact that fucking... What? The items stay on your equip bar, even when you're out of the item. I'm not a fan of that. No, he dropped a refined gem. I was wrong. I could have sworn it was a blessed gem. Which I kind of wanted.
Allow you there to the head for
6 last. Come on, let's get a move on, lady. I don't care. 6 last.
What on earth?
Just hold D-pad down. I know, but I still don't like the fact that the items I have 0 of stay on the inventory. I'm not a fan of that. Isn't there an item up here, actually? Hold on. Ouch. I don't like that my running attacks don't have priority in this situation. You're still aggroed on me? Oh, it's a new Sam. Never mind. My god, you guys keep striking at the earth after they're dead for a while, don't you? 0 items, stay on, because that's like... stay like that because you could pick them back up, they'll go right back to where you had them. I still don't like it. Because it wasn't the case in other games, it fucks with me. Do I want to tackle the sun or do I want to go back to the bonfire? I'll go back to the bonfire. What do you mean was the case with DS1? I don't recall that at all, no. I recall in DS1, shit would auto-equip itself whenever you picked anything up, and they removed that in DSR, because that was the fucking worst mechanic of the world. Oh my god. I sent the elevator back up. And this is fine. I'm not a fan of skipping past this very mind. I fucked that up royally. You know what? Let me just like... Instead of panic rolling for a bit. Let him still see it, by the way. What happened, Side? I thought you were playing bad games on Sundays. It really is fucking with me, actually, to have 0 poise in this. In DS1, you have all the poise in the world. In DS2, you have some poise. This game, I feel like I have none. God damn, it's fucking with me. On a mental level. The fact that I can attack and get staggered out of my own attack feels so weird. God, see what I mean? I was already attacking there and he's using like a broken sword. But I still can't power through that. It feels so weird. Especially after DS1 where you can just power through everything. Oh god, I forgot they have a fucking second part to that move. What have I done? I've wasted an Estus. Guess not anymore. It feels so weird. It's not really that they've completely gotten rid of poise, it's just that now it's only a hyper armor supplement. Oi! Really? Really? I can walk while healing, Side. Remember that. There you go. Like I said, it's like fighting wind. If I fucking mess up a parry, I just fall apart. But then after I get one, I'm just golden for the rest of the fucking fight. One second. DS1 voice was way too good. I like how it does in DS2, where it's a mixture of hyper armor and poise. Right, don't do running attacks, because like I said, I can't fucking power through shit. You know what? 1 second. I can use these while walking too, right? Yeah, I can. God, that's late. What was hyper armor again? It's the thing you see more commonly in other games. Hyper armor is when you're in the middle of an animation and you cannot be staggered. It's something you see more commonly in fighting games. In DS1, you have passive poise, which is just passive hyper armor. Same for DS2, and DS2 is far less frequent. What DS3 does is that it's only while you're in the middle of attacks and you need a pretty hefty amount. It's also dependent on which attack you're using. So some bigger weapons have more hyper armor. Do I have any bombs? I fucking lost all my bombs. I'm an idiot. Excuse me. Game? There we go. I was wondering if you got summoned or not. Yeah, it does show poise and whatnot. It just functions differently in DS3, and it fucks with me a lot. Did I miss any items? No, I got the new sound. That's not Estus. This is Estus. I guess I might as well watch the cutscenes. I should have taken off my helmet. It just functions differently in each game, which doesn't help with learning how it works. You know, I gotta ask from like a lore standpoint, what the fuck is Ward doing here? Real talk! Like actually, what the fuck is he doing? Just comes out of the portal, he's kind of just here. It's not like he's hanging out here and then we're disturbing him. No, he's like fucking just comes out of the portal to fuck with you. Vord, stay close to the dancer, is that it? Man, you're surprisingly not hostile. Neither are my phantoms from the looks of things. I fucking don't remember his moveset. I remember part of his moveset, not all of it. I remember the second phase of all. part where he starts sliding around. Not sure why I'm doing R2s. It's a bad idea. Because while it's the game that's the most permissive with stamina, you do still can't attack when you're out of stamina, which is bad. More so than DS1. But you're not penalized for like rolling while you're out of stamina. So it is more permissive in that sense. There we go. You've seen some DS3, but not much. Have you beat the boss? You need to hit him in the bowls. I did. I did. I've played the entire game. I've beaten every boss. Done all the side quests as well. Vort and Dancer were placed at the spits. They are to act as guards, so the unkindled don't link the flame again. Who wants to prevent the linking of the flame? In this playthrough? Not yet, no. Mr. Xeons. I'm going to the area where the boss with the bowl hangs out. Except I'm not doing him immediately, because that's stupid. At the spots, pardon me. Pretty much everybody doesn't care about linking the first flame. That doesn't tell me much about, like, why. Also, they brought back their taxi demon from DS1. Fetch the guys who ran off and didn't want to link the first flame. Yeah, but it's like, why are the two, like, people of the Boreal Valley, like, taking any orders from anyone? Bye, taxi demons. I'll see you back in DS1. DS3 lore just does not feel like complete most of the time. Hey, there's the giant shooting arrows up there. I never realized that. That's a nice detail. He's kind of just there. DS2 lore is kind of just like disconnected, like completely. Welcome to Loser Town, jackass. Yeah, the taxi demons took me to the bad part of town this time. Yo, can I talk about something very interesting, actually? You see that thing over there? You can totally walk there. Do you see where that dead dragon is? Like, it's completely broken off here. But if you use cheats to walk without falling down, which I've done, you totally end up on top of where the old wolf is. So the levels are interconnected like they are in DS1, but they're not, because they broke off the bridges. If the bridge was still here, you could totally just skip to where Farron is, which I think would be really awesome. And I'm sad that the game doesn't let you do that. Yeah, you can even see, like, the fucking Towers of Flame where Farron Keep is. That's Farron Keep down there, with the big walls and the trees. Why is this game not more like DS1 makes me sad? It makes me sad. Yes, that's part of the question. Why is this game not more like DS1 makes me sad? That's the full question. You watched your friends play the first few hours of DS3 and you laughed just so much when you've seen this boss. Alright, let me see. Can I get, like, the dogs while occupied? I forgot they don't die in one hit. They get staggered in one hit, but they don't die in one hit. Why DS2 not more like DS1? This makes me sad. You know, I guess everything... Like, DS2, clearly they were trying to do a different thing, though, Goose. DS2, they were trying to do a different thing. DS3 is trying to do the same thing as DS1, but it's just not the same. Like, it's not the right thing. It's trying to be story like DS1, where it's like, go kill the 4 dudes, and then they link the fire. Which I guess is all the games, really. But DS2 is kind of different. It's a lot like DS1, that's what makes people sad. Yeah, but it's like, it's not in the good ways. I meant the gameplay should be more like DS1. Also, there's this nerd.
Grant me death.
Is the stream lagging? It doesn't seem to be. Unless the frame rate is like shitting the bed. The frame rate is shitting the bed on my stream. Like, because I've got it on in the background. Is it still chucking the frames? Let me just spin around to see for myself. Yeah, it's still checking frames. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, DS3 is kind of trying to be its own thing. Hold on, 1 second. I meant the walking around binary. Can I change the fucking graphics settings? Yeah, I've got everything on max, but I might as well fucking put it down to medium. Because we are in a pretty high draw distance. Like I said, there's like an entire level back here. I don't mind graphics being different. How's the frame rate now? It's a little better, it seems, actually. There we go.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash, as I live and breathe.
See, that's the part that makes me worried about, like,
is
Elden
a great
Ring.
honor.
I'm gonna have to play it on everything
I am
on low.
Jarl of Londo, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Sure.
Oh, I should be.
The human eye cannot see above 30 FPS anyways. Yeah, but we notice it when it's fucking 25, though. We do notice the difference. You only really need 40 FPS to be good, but... Oh dear, why are people following this? I'm not even good at the game. Thank you.
Thank
Circuit
you.
13.
Goodbye, mate. Goodbye, Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
My frames are shooting better. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot these guys have legs. I could just roll into them, stagger them. Forgot that part.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much for following. I don't consider myself entertaining. Alright, time to not play the game, actually. Second. Oh, can I not grab that? There. They're very shitty. Nipple shitty. Hello for leaving, yes. Wow, look at these stats. There's absolutely no downside whatsoever. It's kind of like people that tell you to, like, kill the dude and fucking, you know, is there anything over there that I want? I don't think there is. Nothing in particular. None of these guys aggro from reserves. Yeah, it's the titty shield, the one that looks like a nipple. That's the one we used in DS2 for parry, for me and Parry King. That's why I remember it so well. There is an Estus shot over there. Eh, you know what? Let me just fucking go grab it. Yoinks! See ya, bitches! I never actually sat down to listen to that noise of opening the door. Grab that. I don't. Yes. Praise the soup. Sorry, I had to. One second. I did not mean to input 2 rolls. The animations are so fast that my queued up input get queued up faster. Not the person I meant to lock on 2 game. But okay. Really? You know what I just realized? I've got the Neo reflex. I've got the Neo reflex of fucking... I'm in the middle of getting hit, and my reflex is to block instead of rolling away. I haven't touched Neo in ages, though. I don't know why I have this reflex currently. I'm not a fan of running past PvE, but I'm also in the middle of playing DS3 games. And the AI has the memory of a goldfish. Because you people bitched that in DS2 it was too smart. I can't run past PvE in DS2, so then they made it stupid, like it was in DS1. I swear that has to be the reason. It has to be the reason is that people bitched and moaned about the fact that, like, DS2 AI just would not, like, forget about you. In DS1, it was because of a fucking, like, technical difficulties. That's the only reason they were stupid. It actually lost that person. I don't know why they did not kill you. I'm rolling into the stagger them, but... I killed something, but it wasn't what I wanted. Vigor is not a substitute for defense. There is one exception. Crowley. And that's DS3. Because DS3 has no armor upgrades. Isn't there an item back here? No, there isn't. I'm stupid. I forgot this one was hostile too. Now part of the background. That's my point. You got your defenses? No, you don't. You have no defense in DS2 and DS3. Everything is light armor in DS3 because you've got no armor upgrades. Except for like fucking the heaviest sets in the game, like laps. That's why I don't like DS3. There's also no poison in this game, so there's that too. Which is another reason to not like DS3. I much prefer games with armor upgrades, because then I can play an actual knight. Instead of fucking Dodgy McGee over here, dodging around like he's got fucking 30 carry weights in DS1. To be 30% carry weight. I do have papier-mâché defense in this game. That's why I don't like this game nearly as much. There's a lot of small reasons why I dislike DS3 not nearly as much. Because the entire game looks like this. Where it's dark, and gray, and discolored, and fucking unbearably dry. Can I talk about how dry DS3 is? Everything looks dry as fuck. Even the wet parts. Everything is so fucking dry. I know it's part of the lore, but I still don't like it. Everything looks like it's cracklingly dry. Like lips when you have, like, no saliva and you're thirsty. It's because the fire is fading slightly. The fire is fading in DS1 and DS2 as well. It's not even liking it moist, Binary. Bloodborne is fucking moist. Bloodborne is like the opposite. It's so unbearably wet, Bloodborne is. But it's still like the similar aesthetic of like everything's fucking wet. It's just extra fading in DS3, I guess. That's like the entire plot of fucking DS3, where it's like, this time for real. It's just DS1's plot, but it's like, the stakes are higher this time. Because the fire is really fading. And stuff. Especially in the DLC, when you actually get to see DS2 melting. I gotta fucking remind myself to get into the other habit. I'm used to Neo. That my brain is in Neo mode when I play this. Oh fuck. 1 second. I tried to roll, but like I was turning around, so I was in the middle of my controller. Yes, you're rolling it by rolling into them. I'm aware. I've been trying to abuse that, but I'm not very good at it. Okay. So I want to talk about Neo for a quick second there. In Neo, when you're in the middle of a combo by an enemy, you cannot dodge, but you can block. This game's speed is very similar to Neo's speed. Which is why I have the bad habit of like, I'm in the middle of being like hit by an enemy that attacks like 3 times. I am the habit of doing this instead of doing this, which is what every DS3 player, like whenever you see a DS3 player play Neo for the first time, they get fucking comboed to death because they're trying to do this in the middle of the combo. I have the opposite problem, where I hold up my shield in the middle of the combo. I have the muscle memory of 5 again, yes. DS3 is like the game I've been avoiding to play for the longest time. Hold on, there's a dude in here, right? I'm trying to fucking stack it up. I really don't like how many times you can roll. It just does not feel right. And I take so much damage in Knight's armor! I take so much damage while wearing the heaviest starter gear in the game. You know, if you drop me a flamethrower, I would actually be pretty happy. Nope, not that, okay. Yeah, if I get the bonfire, I can actually get back up. I was like, ouch, fuck. That should not have actually hit me. You know what? I'll just get the bonfire. Dark Souls 1, 2, Neo 1, Neo 2. I have all of those muscle memories at once currently. Yeah, this is my main issue. Hello, Asriel Babylon. I don't dislike DS3 as an engine. Like, gameplay-wise, this is kind of fun. Mechanics-wise, I don't like that I cannot upgrade my armor. I cannot be tanky, essentially. I can be tanky in PvP. I can. Just not in PvE. There's a much bigger focus on just dodge everything in this game, which I don't like for gameplay. Okay, now I'm actually genuinely considering killing this guy. He sells pyromancies, but I like his armor. Yeah, this is not gonna be... I'm gonna feel bad for doing this.
What are you doing?
Can you not kill him while he's in the cage? I've never tried doing this, but I want his chest piece. Yeah, I don't see his HP bar come up, so I think he's like straight up immortal.
Aha, well, I am a crud.
That's kinda dumb.
I hear the kettle.
I don't like that.
Most what? To reiterate the pleasure.
I don't like that. You won't get his chest piece this way? I could have sworn you could get their armor at the Shrine Handmaiden if you murdered them. Rizio. Which was like my plan. Isn't there a piece of armor up here? I might be thinking of another spot. Oh fuck, I forgot about that guy. It's one of the few enemies that can hit you on the I remember. That hit me? That should not have hit me. I was on the other side of the man. I keep wanting to do running attacks because they're like pretty good for DS1 hit and run at DS3. You remember when you first started playing Dark Souls 3 and everybody was telling you straight swords were meta? They still kind of are though for PvE. And PvP, because they're like just really fast for no reason. I can't find... No, it's in another area. I was looking for the Northern set. Yeah, I can just go back to what I wanted to go do, which was to get over here. Oh, hi there. I forgot about you. It takes a lot of hits to kill enemies, and you can dodge so much in heavy armor in this. Worthless meat bucket meats and meat. I do like me some axes. I have not decided on a build yet, though. Right, there's a bunch of these fucking nerds here. I forgot. Which one do I grow first? That's the guy I grow first. Oi! There we go. Ouch, I'm still not out of range, though. I gotta remember this much. God, I take so much damage. It's a fucking dart! I'm a knight! I'm not supposed to take this much damage from a dart. I don't like it. Like, those are not arrows. Those are not crossbow bolts, which were designed for penetrating knight's armor. Those are darts. Middle-aged Canucks, excuse me? Goose, I'm fucking barely 20. What are you talking about? Oh, I've got a free Estus. I do appreciate that part. Really? Really? How did I even aggro you? How did I... Oh, right. You guys are still alive, aren't you? How did you stop following me? Oh, right. You're not the one I was thinking about. Idiot. Right, I forgot you could run up ladders in this. Again, those are darts. They should not be doing this much damage. From video game purposes, it makes sense that the enemies in the second level would do a lot of damage. But, like, logically, not so much. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh god, why is there so much momentum on a fucking R2? 1 second. I'm aware that the mobs respawn, I just forgot they were there. You know what? I'll just walk. I don't need to kill that guy. I don't like how not tanky I am currently. It makes me uncomfortable for many, many reasons. There's weird momentum on Straight Sword R1 when you're on the very edge of a drop. Yeah. Plank shield. Yo. You know, logically you would stay very far away from these nerds. Is it still, like, tanking frames? It doesn't seem to be a Dravey, so it's not like... You know, Dravey, actually, my internet is free. Real talk. Did anybody else notice the drop? Because I did not get any drop. So yeah, no, that's just you because you're watching on a phone, Dravey.
Another Nana disappeared.
The grandson carries a cage. He ever has his cage.
You're not on the phone?
Nana's never coming
Why are
back.
you watching ads
Come
then,
into the cage
Adrevi?
and become Nana's shade.
Yeah, in that case, that's entirely on your internet's end. In that case, if you're on an actual laptop, it's not me. Just tanks through ad blockers. I'm using one that basically replaces the stream with like a fucking 360p version of the stream. Like it's on Firefox and on Firefox like add-on store. It's free, but it's on the store. Or whatever the apps are for Firefox. uBlock Origin seems to work as well. It's just like, again, if you're on PC, you have no reason not to be using AdBlock.
Another Nana disappeared. And Nana's succumbing to...
You know, this NPC is kind of just there for, like, giving you a hint on how to get to the Covenant, but, like, this does not help at all. Yeah, no, it's, currently the stuff we're using does seem to be blocking ad blockers properly. Actually, uBlock seems to stay on top of this shit, thankfully. Is there items here? Yeah, I can go into the cage if I want to. You're not hostile, right? Yeah, no, you're not. Okay, cool. Can I do this? Like, 1 second. You need to get the anti-ad blocker stuff. There's like a... yeah, the flamestone plate. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade is supposed to be the hint you get for getting this, but it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good hint. I don't like this hint not being clear enough. It makes me unhappy. I don't like the fact that this cutscene has rumble for something we don't even see. Game, please. I don't even like rumble, even on the best of times. You want to discuss convoluted questlines in Dark Souls game? No, they're all pretty convoluted. They're all pretty bad. DS3 probably has the most, like, upfront and easy to understand. Hold on. While I'm thinking about the fucking rumble. Not mouse sensitivity. Where is it? No. No. There we go. Fuck off. Give me that. I'd love to get something out of this, but I can't.
This, oh. Yes, yes. It's important, but we'll all be mad. Beware, you might
There we go.
come, you'll see. You'll take my... This pit you've... This pit you've...
Don't think I can give anything yet. Yeah, no. Well, at least I have the Covenant, so there's that. No, not that. What am I doing? Having a little bit of a brain dump. I'm trying to think if I particularly need HP for anything. Not really. Yeah, no, fuck it. There's also the alternate player for Twitch. Let's see, I'm trying to think, where do I go now? Never mind, I remember now. This is why we use this bonfire. The boss I'll do later, but currently it's not a priority. Because I'm not going to use boss weapons anyways, regardless of which build I end up going. It's really just a choice of, like, do we want dex or do we want strength? It might also be country-based. I know, like, Twitch uses different, like, ad things depending on country. I fucking forgot about the tracking the enemies have in this game. Being ludicrously high. It's gonna suck. I forgot he chucked that. They both chucked that. That's news to me. Yeah, they'll forget about me in like 2 seconds. And this is why I think iframes on doors are stupid. Am I the only one who thinks that? Yeah, they will. Yeah, see, that's like the fucking aggro range right there. Isn't it? Yeah, I guess I can kill you. Jeez, they really get up to your face before they attack, don't they? Oh, you have poise, but I don't. You need to stop trying to attention. Onion! By the way. Onion! Sorry. But Slide, I have to have iframes on doors so I can run away like a giant weenie.
Oh, pardon me. I am, to be honest, well, but
Onion!
this lift only goes down.
Yeah, I have links disabled, Van Lacey, because people started posting some weird shit.
This lift with an...
On my channel, so now I just have them disabled now. I used to think, like, yo... I'm assuming most people watching know not to click on weird shit. I assumed that most people would be smart enough to not click on weird shit, so I allowed all links in chat, but then people started posting like really weird shit. So I'm just like, you know what, I should not do that. I am curious, if I take the lift up, is Onion gonna magically end up down there? Despite logically that being impossible. What's up, nerd?
Who are you?
Let's make peace.
I help anytime.
Thank you.
I help anytime.
Thank you. If you kill him, you get the Hawk Ring. A ludicrously useless ring for this game, where nothing is far enough away for a Hawk Ring to be useful. Unless you're hanging out in Pontiff and invade there. But even then, it's not that useful. We help anytime. Oh wait, I did remember the thing here. That was the easiest conflict resolution in the world. Hawk Ring is great for invasion? Yeah, for invasion. Like for PvE, there's nothing for it. Alright. He did somehow magically end up there. I'm kind of surprised that the game is like... Okay, so the way he's supposed to get up there is that you take the lift down, and then he takes the lift back up. That's what's supposed to happen. But physically, since I took the lift up, there was no way he could have ended up at the fucking hidden path. Because I took the lift up. So him ending up here makes no sense. Next topic, practically useless equipment in Souls game. Okay, some of them usually have a use, but it's like Hawk Ring, not that useful in this. What's up?
Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Yeah, don't worry. I just want him to be close enough that he doesn't take forever to come help.
I could try talking some sense into him.
Hey, good luck with that.
No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
It's like listening to Winnie the Pooh. Little bit, very soft spoken. There you go. Oi. I fucking touched something. I touched the fucking item. I touched the thing on the left side. I gotta, excuse me, game. There you go. Oi!
No!
There you go.
You should have waited!
Onyo!
Too late
I
now.
don't remember these guys. Group send me all yours
I
for a few
seek word
seconds.
of the Knights of Katarina. By your side!
I have dark, so this should still do pretty good damage. Ouch! God damn, you passed clear past me. Never mind. I for some reason I did not think his jump had a hitbox. Like, for some reason, I was very, very wrong. But yeah, I did not think it had a hitbox. Also, if the game didn't want me running past this PvE, they would have given them a better AI. Let me actually stare at the dogs so that they don't move at increased speed. This is the one going down. This is the one going down. I probably should take this bonfire, actually. Sup, completely optional enemy that is not blocking my way in the slightest. Whoops. Really? Anyway, the dogs are probably isn't that. There you go. Hold on. There we go. Again, if they didn't want me running past these guys, they would have given them a better AI. One that actually follows you when you run past them. Come to your door. Well, I guess I might as well just wait for him to come back. I do wonder if the Ice Sword is actually good against the Fire Demons. I'm not sure if they are. The PvE is the part where my knowledge is particularly lacking in DS3. Oh, well, I was gonna kick him again, but I guess not anymore. Do I get it?
No! Aha!
Oh, that goes no further than I thought it was going to. Just have to make sure not to hit Onion. I should not play long enough. That's what I should not do. You're still aggroed on me? Really? I'm kind of surprised. This time I remembered not to do that. Ouch. Oh, fuck. I want that guy dead. Why does Sai not level up? Because people still haven't chosen my build for me! I was trying to get back to the bonfire. I figured since I took damage, I might as well just restart. Again, I really don't care about the souls, by the way. I asked earlier. People was, I'm just like, can all of chat, not just like 2 people. Not just 2 people. Can all of chat choose my build for me, please? And like, only 2 people like said Earthseeker. And then no one else. And I'm just like, I'm seeing like 3 votes for Earthseeker now. The other option was like going for Crow Quills and Crow Talons and redo my build from back when I invaded. Okay. Now that people have decided my build now, I will actually go for like Strength and Vigor. Get the stats for Earthseeker. It feels weird though, because I just did a Axe Strength build in DS1. You know the axe I was using in DS1, Mr. Xia? It's kind of like that. Where it does shockwaves and stuff, and it's big strength. Except that the Earthseeker is specifically the Faith variant. And it's an actual great axe. It's from the DLC. You're not gonna... Yeah, you don't become hostile if you fall. It's only if you fall on him too many times that he becomes hostile. I know it's Meh Azrael, but it's PvE, so it doesn't matter what I use. Whoops, sorry. Did that even do any damage? Didn't feel like it did.
No!
There we go.
Well,
He's all yours. Zagrod on me. Do I have anything for this? Not really. That was totally worth it, actually. Holy crap. Now he's focused on me. I gotta remind myself that strong attacks are totally not worth it in this game. Oh god, I forgot running attacks turned into jump attacks. There we go. Yeah, mid-force? TC Pageant. And mid-force is garbage in this game. No. The reason why I like it in DS2 is because it's good.
that was quite a... But you mustn't... We are... But...
See, bro.
For your valor.
A brew of
Long
victory.
may the sun shine.
Fucking best emote. Love this shit. Yeah, DS2 is the best variant of the mid-force, which is why I use it. I don't use it in DS1 or DS3, though.
Well, the only...
And mid-force also has 4 uses, versus, like, Sunlight Spear, which has about the same damage, but, like, fucking 3 uses. And Sleep. Also the best emote. Oh, well, you earned this snap sequel, because you did all the work for me. Let's see, trying to remember where all the items are in this area. I know you can get the Northern set here and Lucatiel's set once you exit this area. I thought that was like Hollow sitting down, but no. Huh. There's like a little pathway back here. I guess if you wanted to, like, avoid fighting the dude, you could just sneak around. By the way, I'm listening to the DS1 karaoke music, and I don't know if it's even coming through on stream, because it's pretty low. I kind of want to start using the large club, just because it's the large club. You sound different today? I am feeling a little sick, yes. It's the Northern set, which looks way cooler than this, so let me put that shit on. Yeah. The plan was to do a strength faith build, yeah. Since I asked, do I want to go dex or strength, and then like People said Earthseeker. Earthseeker it is, then. 1 second, let me... worry about it when I run out of this obvious trap. Oh no, it didn't fall down. Never mind. Now, do I want to start using the big bonker immediately? I can two-hand this, right? No, I cannot. Interesting. Okay. Your character looks like a Lemmy. A little bit, I suppose. Either a Lemmy or a Barf. Like, his name is like Barf. B-A-R-T-H. He looks a little bit like a Barf. Or like some weird Northern-sounding name that's actually not Northern. A Danish. There you go. He looks like a Danish. Like, not a proper Viking from Sweden, but like the northern part of Scandinavia. No, he's from the warmer part. That's what he looks like to me. Dogs. God, I don't like that it knocks them back this far. They're already annoying enough to kill. Don't make me walk over. There's absolutely nothing to do against these guys. Yeah, you know what? Let me just fucking run past them. Oh, they were staggering me. Never mind. Got staggered by the book and then got comboed into the mace. I was trying to dodge their attacks so then I could run safely past them. You know, I keep forgetting I left you alive. Interrupted the ladies' staring contest. I'm not sure what they're even doing there. They're like staring at a corpse or something. Not really doing anything. I run into them, Crowley, so that I can dodge their attack. That way when I start running past them, it's, you know, safe. Because every NPC has this, like, brain-dead, like, habit of just attack, and then they wait, and then they attack again. Every AI does this. It's not even exclusive to DS3, it's exclusive to all Souls games where they do that. Looks a little dirty. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a book club. There you go. They're talking about Finnegan's Wake. They're talking about Ulysses and how it's like one of the wonders of the classical literature. And how it has interesting, like, themes underlying